Grabbing all my equipment.
All right. All
Let's do
right.
this.
So we are live, and we are coming at you with some Final Fantasy 14, of course. JEFFERSCRAFT and Rebel. I'm playing the MSQ. If you guys watched the stream yesterday, it was a lot of fun. I think I don't know. I feel like I got quite a ways, but most importantly, you know, we savored it. You know, we enjoyed it. At least I did.
Yeah.
I know Rebel said he enjoyed like seeing the story again through somebody else. You know, kind of. You know 100%. What I mean? So,
it was reminding me of things that I forgot about, and you think you remember the story, but then you watch it back, and there's little nuances that you forgot.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, that's fun. Like seeing the story again through you know, it's not you're not going through it necessarily. You're just I don't even know how to put it, but you know what I mean. It's like watching it's like rewatching a show.
Like you're on, like I said, I use the Game of Thrones analogy a lot, but it makes sense to me. It's that you're just getting into season 2. And I'm deep. I'm not all the way to the end in my show. I'm like season 6, right?
Yeah.
But still, even at season 6, looking back on season 2, there's so many things they were showing you that you didn't know to look for yet.
Yeah. So now you can look for them. And
with that said, you don't always catch those things, and that's fine. They're intended to kind of go over your head, right? And like sound like a line that means nothing, but they're dropping bombs and you don't even freaking know it. So I really enjoyed that aspect of watching back on the older stuff. I look back and see things that I totally missed the first time. I was like, how did they say that to my face? And I didn't understand what that meant. And that happens all the time. Like these writers are literally slapping you in the face with secrets most of the time, and you have no idea.
Well, because you're going through it the first time, yeah. So.
Oh yeah, like, and sometimes they'll just throw a line out there that changed the whole thing in the middle of 30 lines that you're like, well, I knew all that, but what was that one thing you said?
Yeah.
And that one line changes a lot. Like we talked yesterday about how they basically defined to you that primals are now not just gods, but anything that people dream up and then put crystal towards. They could basically summon anything, and it has nothing to do with like deities. It has to do with like almost like the desires of the people.
That's kind of like, I thought of a perfect example. It's like on the original Ghostbusters when they said don't think of anything, right? And Ray like thinks of the Marshmallow Man, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, exactly. If everyone wished for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man to come protect them, it would make that happen. And it has nothing to do with the fact that a second ago it was just a marshmallow or a cartoon character someone drew. It has to do with the fact that these people have belief in it and use some crystal, you know?
That's right. All right.
So yeah, that was a big reveal. And there's more of those, but they kind of, as you saw, they almost don't add fanfare to their big deals. They just go, here it is. Hope you caught that was a big deal.
Yeah, dude. All right. Yeah. No, this is fun. Story's great. Story's great, and like yesterday, I'm gonna be reading the characters and try to, do the best I can, and hopefully everybody's gonna enjoy. So let's get to it. I guess this is I'm here with Ruban, and he's gonna send me
Rebel. I'm kidding.
yeah, and there's Rebel right here.
He doesn't even know my name, guys. I'm just upset.
And you Gary, remember she's new to me anyway. And and tell
Teleji Adeleji. It's a very rhymey name. Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji, little guy right here. We were at his statue yesterday. So
an Alphano.
Yeah, know him. Yeah. All right, so let's do it, guys. You ready for this? I'm ready.
I think we're ready.
All right.
Let's do it.
What's up, bro?
And don't forget to tell me if he's talking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I don't be too yappy over it.
I will let you know. Yeah. All right. So let's do it. The syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that the matter be reconsidered. The monetarists have made their position clear. Agreed. Ulda is not an option. Nor are Limsa, Laminza, or Gridania, I judge, given the state of their internal affairs, which leaves our domain friends confined to a ship, gods, the thought of them huddled in an airless hold with no hope of better treatment. Would that I had more time to find an alternative a place not bound by the concerns of the great nations. But yeah, find their own place, man.
I remember when I saw this, I was like, no one's gonna help? Are we the good guys?
Yeah, we're just gonna let them stay in the shit, man.
Literally, we're basically the coolest guy of 3 cities, girl, whatever, person.
Yes.
And like, how are we not important enough to make this call? Like, I'm telling one of them this is gonna happen. I'm not even asking anymore.
I know, we just like defeated the Imperial,
I'm just saying, like,
Ultima weapon.
I feel like it's a little less about their opinions, a little more about they should do what I say. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly, huh? Pull that card. Like, okay, you know what?
Like,
I'm not asking.
Do you know what I am? Excuse me.
I'm not asking anymore.
Make them some space. I said so.
Yeah, for real. There's like 200 or something on a ship.
Literally, do you look at them and go, so I have probably killed more than 200 for you. You could make some space. These people seem nice. How about we be nice to the nice people and mean to the mean people?
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't think I'd make it optional. I'd be like, bah.
It'll probably help us in the long run if we do that anyway.
Why would you? I mean,
allies.
I've never read a story where you treat the little man badly that doesn't come back to haunt you ever.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the classic trope. You fuck over that group of people, oh boy, bad things happen.
Yeah.
Whether it's from them or not, it doesn't matter. You've called upon the thunder. Exactly. Whereas on the other side, if you look at that story as a story and go, what about those people getting helped? I mean, it may not always work out the way you dreamed, but it's better than if you didn't try every time.
Yeah, look at Daenerys in Game of Thrones once again. That's
We've
what
never referenced that before, though. It's okay.
That's what she was all about, man, for the whole time until the weird
until the very last season, right?
end they did. But yeah, I mean, so for sure. And I mean, look at how fast she, came.
Well, it's a popular thing to do. It's expensive, but it's a popular thing to do to help people, right? It makes sure people feel like you're good.
Yep.
Whereas like the opposite, turning people away because you can't afford it, that doesn't help anybody. I mean, I guess, yes, economically it does, but it doesn't when it comes to, how you are as a whole nation, how you are treated. Are you the good guys? I mean,
yeah, I think that's better to be looked at that way, but
I think so.
Anyway, all right, so here we go. Minfilia, that is precisely what I wish to discuss. I understand the Syndicate's decision. I do. We all wish to preserve that which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment, not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the Syndicate to accept us for a limited time? A week, mayhap? Or even just a few days?
How could you say no to that? Really?
Oh, really, huh? Come on.
Bullshit. They're just begging for help. Like, that's the shit I'm like, you better be nice. You better be nice.
Yeah, for sure. Excellent. I shall keep you informed. Lady Yugiri, I have a proposal, if you would hear it. Out with it, Master Alfanau. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, stand in a place called Revenant's Toll, an outpost in Mordana. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action and lack the comforts of more well-established settlements. However, the leader of Revenant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor, lest you doubt, with naught save food and shelter by way of reward. Terms not unlike those which you yourself propose, Lady Yugiri. Okay, let's see. Thought I will not hear a word said against our beloved Uldar. Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. If they can accommodate us all, we shall gladly accept. Master Alphino, once again I find myself in your debt. Pray, do not thank me, my lady. The life of your people the life your people go to is one of hard labor and few comforts, as I told you. And before that, there remains the matter of how they may safely be borne to Revenant's Toll, which will be no small feat, considering the distance and their present condition. Mayhaps the Uldalin's Adventurers Guild can be of assistance. Look for me there, anon, Jeffers.
Awesome.
Yes, my nod.
See, Alphino, he understands how to be a good guy.
Yeah, no, he's trying to do good things, man. He cares.
Yep.
All right, Lady Yuguri, if you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the immortal flames can provide. I love her purple outfit, man. Looks cool.
That does.
All right, so where are we headed? Promise to keep. Oops. Get off of that. There we go. Okay, so we're going to there, but the closest Adventurers Guild in Ulda. Okay, so we're close, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna basically find the nearest crystal and. Or you might be able to run there, but you know, it's Adventurers Guild if you find a blue crystal, quick and easy.
Yeah, Adventurers Guild, where we do.
Get straight.
Is it?
Yeah, right.
You know what I should?
On your right. Coming up on your right.
You know what I should do? This always helps me.
It does, yeah. You're just gonna run around that curved line that you're on. Just go straight for a while and go. Oh, no, go straight down the main street. Yeah, there you go.
This way, yeah.
And it'll curve and it'll be coming up on your right after the curve.
Sweet. I think I see. Yeah, Adventurers Guild is where I'm going, huh?
Yep. It's gonna be up. It's gonna be up and left.
Okay.
A little left from here. Make a hard left. Hard left. There we go. They didn't want you to pass the entrance.
There we go.
I got you, man. Go. It's almost like I know this city. It's my city.
It is. Yeah, that's right. This is like
the one I can
Gridania.
get you around like easy. Whereas like you want around to Gridania, I have to like actually look at the map, or Limsa have to look at the map. Go down, like take a left past the big dumpster.
And let's be honest, the map is a little bit difficult in this game, especially for beginners, right?
I would agree with that 100%. I think it's universally considered that the map might be the weak point of this game. It's not bad, but it's its weak point.
Especially when it comes to up and down, like levels. If there's something higher or lower, it's kind of hard to figure.
For sure. They definitely, and they do their best, but I can tell that it could be done better, for sure.
Right. All right, so we are concerned that the domain refugees may find the journey to Revenant's Toll too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Mamadi has kindly offered to accommodate the domains until such time as they are ready to set out for Mordana. Those healthy enough to travel will embark as soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. Man, that's cool. We're setting them up here.
Oh, yeah.
What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there aught the Immortal Flames can do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. Were it a smaller number, mayhap it would go unnoticed. But the Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 domains to Mordana. When government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us private citizens. I will engage the services of 77 caravans on the domain's behalf. Very well. We should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least I can do. Come what may. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up my voices. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Ul'dah, Lady Yugiri. And you in Revenant's toll, my lord. I love it, dude. This is fun.
It is.
All right. Well, it sounds like we all have work to do. Lady Yugiri, let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? I would entrust the task of us escorting our Doman friends to you. After you have rested your own road-weary legs, of course. What you say? I say yes.
Hell yeah.
Sweet, man. All right, so now talk to Alpha No.
Yep,
and
he's the one.
We're getting, the next quest is called Yugiri's Game. Okay. Well, let's accept that. As we speak, the Domans prepare for departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they will be transported by carriage to Ul'dah. That said, this has all been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees require some assistance in coordinating their preparations. Jeffers, I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks great and small. In short, whatever must needs be done, do it. So a lot of errands again, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yes. Well, yes. What they're trying to do is introduce. Let's be honest. They're introducing characters, right?
Yes.
Yugiri. You need to understand her. You have to understand her people, right? It's imperative to feel for these people. Otherwise, why would you give a shit, right?
They're
Whereas it's clear, like, I'm already more connected to Yugiri's people than you are because you've heard so little about them so far, right? The story's gonna be smart and give that to you.
Yeah, they're building backstory.
You'll feel bad for them. A good story gives you a reason why you should feel bad.
Yeah, they're building the backstory.
They want you to feel like these are actually people that need help.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate that. Because that's what the whole Post of Realm Reborn does before Heavensward, is it's setting up Heavensward so that way by the time we get there, all the characters will already be made sense to you. You'll already know who they are and what their thoughts are, their intentions, their goals, and then you can get into what those things do, you know?
Yeah.
Which is great. It's like you're getting all the pre-stuff done in the right timing.
They're leading me to the next Heavensward, you know? Heavensward. I can't wait.
The road to Heavensward.
Yeah, the road to Heavensward. That's right.
It's good funny name. How that name works out.
All right. So speak with a man named Hosen. When you arrive, as Lady Yugiri tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. All right. Yugiri's Game. So we're going to. This
and
is
on a
by
bonus,
the
I mean, this will probably be cut out because it's in between stuff. But I always like to point out that hey, you've been doing really good at tanking.
Oh, sure.
I mean, look at your you tanked your first extreme today. We didn't even record it.
Yeah, I did. That's right. It was and I'm at level 60. Right? Yeah, the Ifrit one, and it went pretty well. And I got I'm at level 66 with the tank now. So.
That's literally about as good as you could get for a first time.
Yeah, it's going well with the tank. I love the class. It's
a good one, right? It feels good. And the good news is that if you try the classes of tank, they all have a circular move. They all have good defense. It's like, it feels like different, but similar. Like once you understand the basics, they're all the same, but the similar is there.
That's right.
And I saw a meme today that had, see that little Marlboro that's in your inventory 3 times?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
That little, because you already have that pet. And you get that pet pretty much every time you run Aurum Vale. It's just a thing.
Yeah, it's just
There's this little meme I saw today on Reddit that showed that little toy. It's like don't buy this on the market. They're coming free at Orem Vale. Come get your free one, because like everyone's got bags full of those things. Whereas most pets won't let you collect multiple. That one does. So like, why would anyone ever buy that? It's like the one that you get 10 million of.
Yeah, huh?
But they were just playing with that idea.
You just run dungeons, right? Mm-hmm. That's all you need to do. All right, so
you see how dungeon running kind of takes the place of everything else? It just does it.
Yeah, it even gave me my, the what do you call it? The log, the challenge log. It just gave it to me for running those dungeons, and that's how my grand company, my 4th person came, was just by doing that.
Dungeon running is the thing. I'm such a fan. It gives you everything at once. They really do say, hey, if you run dungeons, you'll get all of it. Just do that.
Just do it, yeah. All right, so here we are. We're meeting Hosan. All right, let's talk to him. All right, so greetings. Alphano informed me that a scion would be arriving to help with the preparations. I'm honored to meet you. Though shamed as well, a great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. Oh, okay, so he's actually talking about what I've been talking about, like why they having me do these errands. He's like,
it's like they heard you.
He gets it.
He's like, dude, you realize you're like the boss, and they're like making you do little lame things. You're like, yeah, pretty much. He's gonna at least make me feel better. Oh, what's going on, Adam Weatherfan? How you doing, man? It's Hello.
Good to have you.
Welcome.
How you doing today? Okay, so
Appreciate you coming.
I knew from a glance what manner of woman you were. I too have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Pray forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given into my care? Sure, I'll help. They are most adept at staying hidden from my sight, but perhaps your keen eye will succeed where I have failed. You have my thanks, friend. Pray seek out my son, Yozan. It's Hosan and Yozan. You can tell. He can tell you more. All right, there we go.
Wait, hold on. What was he saying about menial tasks?
Yeah, really, huh? He just was like, I know you're doing it and stuff, but I'm gonna have you do more. So it's all right.
I feel like someone going, I know it's not right how they treat you like a servant. Now, will you wash my underwear?
Right, but I'm gonna treat you the same way. So
yeah, I mean, I don't count. I was very understanding.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be at your level. It's all right. So let's see. Adam says I'm doing fine. Just drinking tea and pasta and burger for lunch. Oh, that sounds good, man.
Oh,
making me hungry.
Right? That's funny. We said at the same time.
Right.
No, I really am hungry now because we both woke up in the middle of the morning to do this. So it's like it's early and my brain goes McDonald's, but I shouldn't. But
Oh, right. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Don't even say that.
All the things.
It's like, all right, I'll be back. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, exactly. Midstream, we just like get up and go to McDonald's. Oh, it's fine, no big deal.
Yeah.
This is how all streams go.
Yeah, man. I'm sure like those guys who stream, like you're saying, what's his name? The one that you said just streams like all the time.
12 hours a day. He does 12 a day.
Yeah, dude. So
1-to-1.
So I imagine they just have to do their thing, you know, eat, get up and get some lunch, and it's crazy.
Yeah, they do tend to call lunch to them more than they do go to lunch.
Yeah,
right?
Oh, yeah,
like
that makes sense.
They'll just call for food, you know, Grubhub somebody to bring it to them, and then they'll just sit down at their computer and eat it while they watch reaction videos. Usually.
Yeah, that's cool though. That's cool.
They become a React Andy for a half hour while they eat lunch, you know?
Yeah. Sounds like a pretty good job to me. Tell you what.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk to
You guys are
Yozan.
now asking for applications, right?
Right. Yeah, that'd be nice. Apply to that.
Like, would you like to apply to that job? Yes, I would.
Yeah, I would.
Fix my cameras. There you go. Better.
All right, so Yozan, here we go. Okay, so he talks like, oh, hello there. I'm Yozan, son of Hosan. Will you be coming with us to Ul'dah? I hear we're traveling by horsebird drawn carriage. Horsebird drawn carriage, nice.
That's a cool way to put that.
But don't you think they're queer? Giant birds that people ride like horses. I still want to try riding one, but... What's that? You're looking for the others? Don't worry, I already told them to get ready for the carriages. I'll need your help though. We were just finishing a game of hide and seek. 3 players are still in hiding, and since Lady Yugiri told us to take it really seriously, they won't move until they're found. But Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time. All right, so now I'm playing hide and seek. Or seek, I guess.
Yeah, mostly just seek.
All right, so
No,
now,
it's you.
so to do
But you know,
that,
it's the region you're in. It's this little red circle you're in somewhere.
yeah,
all
we're
that
looking.
area.
Oh, okay, so they're
You're in
just
the middle of it right now. So it's everywhere around you. So I would start with the inobvious places, like the building that you're about to walk behind you. Like
okay.
there's a building behind you.
Here we
In
go.
there, probably. I would start with there because they tend to be smart about like putting them behind walls, putting them in things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're hiding,
Upstairs,
right?
downstairs. And if you don't see them, cool. But this is all in your circle that I would check. You know what I mean?
And are they gonna have a little sparkles?
Yeah, they'll have
jump?
a thing above their head. So if I guess there's nobody in here. I just thought there was for some reason.
Did I look over here? Let's see.
You're not looked over there yet. Nope, nobody in here. But
Okay.
this is just one of the places I recommend. Any place that has a building, do check in them because that's sneaky stuff where they want to hide them.
Sneakies.
And they could be around a corner. So I just, go your systematic run.
Here, can I get? Okay, let's zoom out. Oh, here
zoom
we go.
out. Helps a lot. Look at that. See how that helps? See how that cheats?
Cheaters.
I told you, zooming out helps a lot.
Look at hiding child.
But you see that symbol just like shooting out through like the wall for you?
Yeah,
And if you look at the actual size of the symbol, right now, that symbol is the size of half your body.
yeah. So it's the more
Because
zoomed out.
If you zoom in, it's like the size of their head, hiding
Yeah.
behind a wall. And even the symbol will hide.
Oh, check it out. Adam says he's having Domino's pizza on the 26th of November. Okay, dude, that's cool. I haven't had Domino's pizza for quite a while.
Yeah, do we even have a Domino's where we live now?
Not
I don't
here,
think it's
but
one around here, huh?
but like we have them. I don't know, like Modesto,
Or-
the valley. So,
Oh
so
yeah,
they're
that
around.
doesn't
But
count.
just,
I haven't left our town in 3 years, 4 years.
Dude, me neither, man. Me neither. Well, maybe not that long, but since this the pandemic thing, I can't. I've just been sticking around.
I mean, better to protect your family, number one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I miss Domino's though. I used to order Domino's so much that I was like one of those guys that all the drivers knew, like that level of ordering too much.
Yeah.
When I was making good money and Domino's just made sense, like I could waste my valuable time driving to get food, or I could just tip a driver and have them come, and then you lose all that money. You're like, I was throwing money away a lot. No wonder the Domino's drivers love me.
Yeah, but at least you didn't have to really do much. They just bring it to you.
Hell yeah, I'd literally be like, I'm lazy, and they're gonna bring me soda, and they're gonna bring me food, and I'm just gonna enjoy it and get fat.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. The hiding child. Okay. So, hey, you're not Hosan. Who are you? I'm Koharu.
That's a good one.
JEFFERSCRAFT. I didn't know anyone else was. Wait a minute. You're one of those stallions, aren't you? No, scions. Then you must know Lady Yugiri, right? Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek too. Oh right, it's almost time to go. Nice meeting you, JEFFERSCRAFT. Okay, here we go. Down one. Okay, so now, oh, I see another one already. I think
Cheating mode zoomed out.
way better.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Got
I tell
you.
you these things because I learned it later on and spent way too much time looking for these dumb kids once.
Really, huh? You're like, man, can't find any, but dude,
Right?
okay.
And then you like are on the internet looking up maps when you could be like, oh look, zooming out solves that.
Nice, dude. All right, so let's talk to this hiding child. Are you playing? No fair. Yozan didn't say anything about adults. Huh. We get to ride a horsebird carriage. I don't know, it sounds scary. But if Yozan says it's safe, I'll go. Sweet. All right, so I got one
2
more
out
to,
of 3.
one more to
child.
find. See if we see it obvious.
Sometimes they're just staring at you. Sometimes they're hiding. And that's why I say the buildings are one of the harder places to see from a distance. So buildings catch you sometimes. I think I might have one on the left building. I'm not sure about
I
that.
see right
he's
here.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? That zoomed out is like so cheating.
He's hiding high up here.
Yep.
Haha.
Love it.
Got you. Okay, so how'd you find me? Bah, guess I need to practice more. Or maybe you're just good at this. I mean, the Garleans didn't find me. All right, dude.
Heck yeah.
I'm good at hide and
Crushing
seek.
it. Getting through the quest.
Okay, so
You
let's
turn
go
that thing
here,
in, Hosan.
and then we're gonna go there, and we're close. So, yeah, I think he's just right down here, right?
Yep.
Same spot. Yep.
And both those missions with the blue things that we're passing, I mean, you don't need them yet, but they're both hard versions of dungeons you've done already. And when I say hard versions, they're not just the same dungeon harder, but a whole new path in the dungeon that you never went with new bosses.
Yeah, you were talking about that when we were running the dungeons before. That
Exactly. So now you're at the point where all the dungeons you've done in A Realm Reborn, you can do the hard version, which is a whole new path, whole new boss,
Sweet.
whole new weapons, whole new everything.
Awesome, man. All right, so who's on? Wonderful. All the children are accounted. Hide and seek. I see that you are curious. It is quite simple, really. Lady Yuguri thought it best that the children know what to do in case the Garleans found us. I should hope that those days are behind us, but I nevertheless take comfort in knowing that we are prepared. Hell yeah. All right, let's just grab one of these and go for it.
Heck yeah.
Quest complete. The sun is coming up. Look at. It's cool.
Isn't it nice that the weather effects are so good?
Yeah.
Casually, and whatever cutscene you're in will take into account what time of day and the weather is. So if you start a cutscene in the night it's raining, the whole cutscene is going to be in the night while it's raining.
That's so smart, man.
Rather than just being like, oh, well, we filmed it like this, so blank, it's daylight, you know.
Yeah.
So it's cool. The weather effects are really awesome, and they integrate to everything.
Nice. So speaking of the weather, Adam says, how's the weather now in the USA? You know what? It's pretty nice, mellow, mild right now. I mean, it's cold in the morning, but definitely not rainy or anything.
Rain earlier this week, but not.
Yeah.
Thank goodness not today. I mean, we have enough rain in this area to be like, yeah, it's good for now.
Dude, this is my favorite time of year, actually, so love it.
You like the cold. How dare you? I'm just kidding.
I like the cold, but, you know, not everybody does. I hate the heat. That's probably why.
Yeah, trade-off, right?
All right. All right, so let's talk again to Hosan. Let's accept
Why We Adventure.
Why We Adventure. Yeah, that's the next one. It's called Why We Adventure. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father, Homie. I'm gonna say Homie just because it's awesome. I don't even know if you say it.
That's fine. Enjoy yourself.
My old father, Homie, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Ul'dah is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman. All right.
So wait, did the guy that said he didn't want to waste your time both send you on an errand to find his kids, then send you on a quest to have him follow a guy very slowly?
Yeah, and the whole time he was just standing there doing nothing, so makes sense.
I feel like he's all talk. Okay, I don't think he backs up what he feels.
I don't think so either, but you know what? I'm a good person. I'll do it.
You're the warrior light. What can you do?
Yeah. All right, so we're going over to this coach, maybe over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. All right. Here it is, the
coach.
Huron coachman. Okay. Let's see what you got to say. Eager to be off, are you? Yeah, well, I was meaning to have a word with ye about that. Runner from the Blades says we might have a problem. A fierce-looking beastie been sighted south of the bridge to Hammerley. Might be as someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but it don't pay to gamble in this business. Now, I know ye can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot here's another story. So I was thinking you might go on ahead and have a quick look around, make sure the area's safe-like, and if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do. When ye satisfied, the way's the way's clear. Meet us outside Horizon. The blades tell me the road there's safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own. Assuming the self-same bastards don't try to rob us, that is. All right. What are you playing? I'm playing Final Fantasy 14, Adam. It's awesome. It's an awesome game, man.
It's so fun.
You check it out.
And should you ever want to play, you can play with us because it's a multiplayer game.
Yeah, for real. It's always good to have people in a party, especially running dungeons.
What a cool thing to be able to actually play with people that you know across the world. I mean, it's just that the day and age we live in is just kind of awesome.
It is, man. It is awesome. I mean, can you believe it? Like, you know, when we were, I don't know, teenagers playing video games, there was no playing
it was
together
you by yourself, and you had a friend maybe in the room. That was as close as it ever got. Now it's
for real.
Us playing from across our state with people across the world being able to see it and possibly participate and play. It's just too much fun.
Hell yeah. All right.
In real time. It's kind of crazy, actually.
It
if
is.
you really think about it.
It like blows your mind when you think about it that way, like all over the world we can play with people.
And I love single player games. Like I'll never stop loving Fallout or Skyrim and stuff like that. Those are always going to have a place in my heart. But this game really showed me that I really do love the social aspect of games too. I mean, not many games that are social do I find so connected to, you know? Because usually the story is bad in those kind of games. They're like, hey, look, it's a multiplayer game, so it's all about multiplayer. We don't care about the story. Whereas this is like a full-on RPG with story that also happens to be an MMO.
Right? Yeah, man. Ever since I've only been playing this game, what, like 3 months or something now, but like I've never, and I'm a Final Fantasy fan, but I've never played a game quite like this. You know what I mean? This is just like I say, I keep saying it's my favorite game now, just because of how awesome it is. You know?
Well, it's a great game, and it lets you do so much, and it's hard to even express to someone what all the things you can do. I mean, you've seen how much time I spent on things that would seemingly not matter, like style, like chocobo racing, like whatever, like building up an apartment that doesn't matter. Who cares? But I enjoy it. You know, it's like there's so many things in this game to do that I don't think there's one style of play at all. There's thousands of styles of play. Like, I can't wait till we can get you into the firmament after we beat Heavensward, and we can actually just go and just gather all day. I know that sounds silly, but like, I want to build up my gatherers, but I want to do it with someone. So it'd be cool when you want to build up your gatherer, we'll go build up gatherers. We'll run to the firmament, and we'll just go collect stuff all day till we get our levels up.
Hell yeah.
And you'll level really fast because you won't have to fight monsters. You'll just go one thing to the next. Like maybe we'll mine for a day, or we'll go gather for a day, or we'll do both. We'll literally hit every mine and every gathering on the road, and then come all the way back, and they'll be spawned again.
Yeah.
There's more stuff to do in this game always.
There is, man. This game is vast. For some reason, I can't seem to find. Oh, I think is it right here? Oh, right, destination. Okay, I see it. I'm just like, duh.
Yeah, you gotta click on that thing.
There it is. I was looking for a symbol instead.
Yep, you're good. Yeah, often it's just something shiny or like a little spot like that.
Yeah. I got a Nintendo Switch. I might have it for Christmas. Oh, okay, cool. A Nintendo Switch. That's nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, my kids have a Nintendo Switch too that I play sometimes. I really love that Zelda game on it.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath
Probably
of the
one
Wild.
of the best games of all time, maybe. You know.
Yeah. That's true, huh? It's like a.
And this game can be played on so many systems. It can be played on PlayStation. It can be played on
PC.
PC.
Yeah.
And they all play at the same time together, which is kind of really nice. Just another one of those things, you know.
Yeah, man. It's. What about? Can you play it on Xbox?
I'm not absolutely sure. I got to be honest. I think so, but I hate to pretend I know for sure.
Yeah, right. I'm not sure.
I've only ever played it on PlayStation, and I know PC, but darn if I know on that one. I'd hate to give bad information, you know.
Right. Yeah, I don't know either. That's why. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I mean, even if you can play it on PC, that's probably the way to go. But
well, I mean, that's the way it was originally designed, so it's always probably easier on PC. But I'll say that I really like the experience on PlayStation. It feels very good. And yeah, I hope that it's going to end up on all consoles. That would be awesome because it's just such a good game. It's so, I don't know, it's just good.
Yeah, I agree, man. This is my, like I say it every day, my favorite game. I'm even trying to buy it for my kid, my youngest kid, because he likes to play with me, and you know, if I could figure out a way to buy it, like maybe I'll buy it on my computer and then he could play on the PlayStation. That'd be cool too.
Yeah, no, really, because he could play too, and he could join us and level up, and
yeah, it'd be fun.
All the stuff I've shown you, you can show him. I mean, I'm sure once you get started in this game, it draws you in. It's like it doesn't need a lot of convincing. That's the truth. It's like it has a lot of reasons to be convincing, but it doesn't take them once you get into playing it.
Yeah, you don't have to convince yourself that you want to keep playing it after you play it.
Oh.
All
right, so it's very addicting.
It is. All right, so let's see what this guy's got to say. Hurrian Coachman. So there was a beastie was being the operative word, huh? Ha ha. Look, he's got a mask on, that guy. he's being safe.
He's like, just in case.
Well fought, madame. Well fought. Ah, if only I were in better health. I should have been proud to stand at your side. Sure, dude. Pay my son no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. I think I said that right.
Yeah.
Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things might have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. That's sad. Lost but not forgotten, Lady Yuguri's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, and promise for a better life. All this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, Father, to she who was given everything, we shall give our all. It's awesome. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. Sounds like good people to, have on our side to me.
And Resident Evil 8, to respond to Adam, Resident Evil always gets me. The last couple have been so good. I mean, especially the last, I'd say 7 was just, it changed everything back to being horrifying again in a good way. So yeah.
Oh man, I haven't played Resident Evil since Resident Evil 4, I think.
I really do feel like 7 changed everything. It made everything go right back to the beginning of holy crap, scary.
Well, yeah, I mean, I loved
first perspective helps everything. I mean, seeing over the shoulder is far less scary than having someone in your face.
Oh, right, that's true. Okay, so Yuzan. Hey, Miss Jeffers? Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. Okay, why did you become an adventurer? To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune, to go whither the wild rose blooms. I like that one. So, you like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in lots of places?
He doesn't understand the coded words you use.
Yeah, he doesn't understand what I mean, right?
Yep.
It's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Jeffers. I've got a question. What's Revenant's toll like? Is it pretty? How would you describe Revenant's toll? It is a bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers. It's a bastion of civilization in a harsh and unforgiving wilderness. It is home to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I think I liked it. Wait, it is a stoned... Okay, that one. Oh, so you live there with your friends? That means you'll always be there to protect us. enough, Koharu. It's my turn again. Miss Jeffers, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? What is the best way to become more powerful? Seek out new experiences and adventures, fight ferocious beasts, train every day, buy weapons and armor. Okay, train every day, I would say.
Be all of the above. No.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. So my father was right. How do you do it then? Come on, tell me, and don't leave anything out. All right. That's enough questions for Miss Jeffers. That's not fair. Why does Yozan get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day?
No.
That's cool. Like, yeah. Really?
You're like, sorry.
Like, I don't know, kid. Really? Then I will. Thanks for your advice, Miss Jeffers. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer too. When we get to Revenant's Toll, let's make an adventurers guild for domens. Am I saying that right? Domens? Domens, okay.
I wouldn't say mans, domens.
Domens.
Like men rather than man.
Domens, yeah, I don't want to say it wrong. If I can help it anyway.
Yeah, domens.
All right. Okay, so we'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Jeffers and Lady Yagiri. Yeah, just like Miss Jeffers and Lady Yagiri.
My last name always sounds weird when they read it. It's like Miss Heels. I'm like, I picked this horrible last name.
Miss Heels. Mine's Craft. I'm a crafter.
And I'm like, I don't even like healing anymore. I'm still Heels.
Okay, so we can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Yes. Nice. I love you know what, man? I said this yesterday, and I tend to repeat myself, but it's true. This time just flies, dude. When I'm playing this, we're almost an hour into this, and I'm thinking, like, man, I don't want to be an hour into this already because, you know, I want to play like more. I don't want it to end. You know,
I mean. And I looked at the little thing, and you've got about 7 of these missions that you've done. You're on the second one of 7.
Yeah.
To fight your next big thing.
Oh shit. Okay.
Not that, like, you know, like Mugomog, you know.
Right. Like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So okay, going back to Ul'dah, it looks like.
Yeah.
Let's just mark that. Let's see. We're going to the Adventurers Guild, so let's go over to Steps of Nald.
Nalden up.
Nalden up.
Now, Nald sounds like something you'd hear a skater say. Nald.
Yeah, I just totally nalled, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like a move, doesn't it? It sounds like a part of a move, like a nalled 180 on that.
Yeah, I just pulled a nalled 180.
Right? Like, it's definitely
gnarly.
not I don't know if you just nalled, but you nalled something. I nalled grinded 48. It was great.
Yeah, dude.
You know, like, at least that's what I imagine.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. It does, yeah. I totally hear that in that word.
Something about it. It's like, because it's like short, but like kind of crazy sounding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I going the right way? Oh, it's up here. Yes.
I just autopilot run to the area in Ul'dah where I usually do my shit. I'm like, oh, where are we going?
Yeah, you're totally used to this area. I mean, I know it well enough, but not like I said, Gridania is what I'm more familiar with just because, you know,
I really like the layout of this city, to be honest. It's very simple.
It's a nice
city.
city.
I feel like it's a straightforward city. I mean, it's not as pretty as Gridania. Gridania's way prettier with, you're like
forest.
A treehouse forest. Yeah, it's all gorgeous. Where here it's like actual city, but it's straightforward. Like, I feel like I know how to get to everywhere real easy.
Yeah, it's true. All right, so here we go. They're all hanging together. So let's see. Alphano, let's see what he's got to say here. What do you got for me, man? Jeffers, I take it the first group has arrived. Excellent. Is there aught else? No. I have matters well in hand here. You and Lady Yagiri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. Okay, cool, man. Did that one. There's Rebel right there. Just chilling.
What? I'm just one of these people. I'm just, you know.
Oh, what's going on? I got somebody new in the chat. King's Tech Tips. Hey, buddy, thumbs up. Right on, dude. Thank you. I'm also a Final Fantasy. That's is that 15? Okay, yeah. I'm also a Final Fantasy 15 fan. Oh, cool, man. Oh, yeah. Final Fantasy 15, yeah.
I put a ton of hours into pretty much every Final Fantasy that's come out in the last 20 years, so that's good news. I love Final Fantasy.
Nice, man. Yeah, thanks for coming to the stream.
Bye. Really, it means a lot to us.
Yeah, hell yeah, and thanks for the thumbs up. All right, so let's see what's the next step is in this. Okay, so the next one is all due respect.
Yep. We're cooking towards the next primal kill.
All right, so it is past time, Lady Yagiri meet with the guild representative in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalin which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to Domin delegation for the duration of the journey. All right, got a heart from King's Tech Tips. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We're enjoying the heck out of this game, so thank you for coming to see us.
Yeah, man, this is awesome. It's awesome, and I love it when people come by and hang. Okay, so speak first with Slafborn upon your arrival. He is the one with whom the Domans will work most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yagiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Jeffers. Brother always also plays Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. Okay, so see, I'm not totally familiar with Final Fantasy 15, but I know Rebel is. So
yeah, no, 100%. Love that game. It was my last big Final Fantasy game until 7 came out when they redid Final Fantasy 7. Played that one a ton, and then now Final Fantasy 14 here has got my attention pretty thoroughly. But it's great that like they just keep putting out amazing product that really does stand the test of time. I mean, that's something good too. Is like that's something maybe at some point we'll do. Is maybe we'll have JC play Final Fantasy 15 and go through that for him for the first time. You know.
Oh, plus I have Final Fantasy 7 that I've never played. I mean, I've played it the original one, but
that's
the
another
remake
one you should do. I mean, obviously with time and you need more of it, but
yeah,
with
for sure.
with the ability to do that, that would be awesome. I mean, I don't see why not. It would be great because Final Fantasy 7 is my favorite game of all time.
If I could stream 12 hours a day, then I could play all kinds of stuff.
Right?
Yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, awesome. King's Tech Tips. You say you'll keep coming here. That's awesome. Yeah, keep coming back for more.
That.
I'm streaming again tomorrow too. So.
Yeah, we're doing it in the early morning for us, but I don't know if it's the same time frame for you guys. But
I'm not sure where you're at.
Coming.
I'm not sure where you're at, but yeah, come on back for more, definitely. All right, so we're talking to Slafborn.
That name.
Slafborn.
I don't think his family liked him when he was a little kid. They're call him a Slafborn.
I still think he needs to shave his mustache. All right. So he's a deep. And this must be the esteemed Lady Yagiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slafborn. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading. Okay. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slafborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, Not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray, understand I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head, or call me master either. We are both frontier hands, as far as I am concerned. As you wish, Slaffborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Bro, do you play other multiplayer games? Well, I play Minecraft. I mean, that's a multiplayer game as well as, you know, a single player game. So yeah, I do play that. But right now, man, I've just been playing this mostly.
Yeah, unfortunately, our time frame to get together and game, me and he, is somewhat limited. So we kind of focus our time on usually a game at a time. But it doesn't mean that we wouldn't want to play other things.
Yeah.
Just time constraints really do become a factor quickly.
Yeah, for sure. That sucks. That's that way, but it is.
Yeah, it's that whole having a family and stuff, right?
Right. Oh, what's going on, Paul? Back for some more? Right on, dude. Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this. Yeah, we're both well. I'm well. I know I'm well. I think Rebel's doing good, yeah.
I'm doing fantastic.
Like you can't speak for yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly. Wait, I'm here too? Wait, they can see me?
All right, so let's see what he's got to say. Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent. 7 hells, Jeffers. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the rising stones. Yeah, dude, let's do that.
And looking back at when I shaved the mustache. Like, I like mustaches, don't get me wrong. I have one. I just like his mustaches.
His mustache is
just on the verge. We'll just say it that way. On the verge.
His mustache is weird. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Check it out, guys. I just gotta, I mean, this is, I'm just showing this off, but I don't know if you remember yesterday, I had some long hair. Well, look at my haircut. It's looking fly. Badass. Anyway, okay. Enough of that.
Well, looks are always about whatever the person thinks, right? Like,
yeah, that's
so
what I think.
It's so hard to make anyone else. Like, it's kind of like showing off the way you look. If you walk in a room and go, don't I look amazing? Look at my hair. It's like, even if it's true to you, everyone else is like, yeah.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's like me going, you see my gloves? And people are like, yeah, they're gloves.
Gloves are beautiful,
like,
right? Right? And give me positive feedback here. Come on. No. All right, so let's see. Let's talk to you. Get like, hold on, guys. Let me. All these reading is making my voice hoarse. I need to drink some. Okay.
You feel like a diva now, where you have to like treat your valuable throat as something special?
Yeah, I gotta warm up. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Yugiri, let's see what she's saying. Okay, to whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. Okay, are we going into the Rising Stones? Let's see.
You are. Straight south. Yeah, you're going right into the Rising Stones.
Okay, cool.
Looks like. Yep. Should be south from here.
It's right there.
South.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm standing in the doorway. I think I know where you're going. I don't know why. I mean, it could be anywhere, but maybe it's through these doors.
Hi, how you doing?
I don't know why I think that. It's almost like I've been here before. Weird.
Right?
You're like, where is it? I'm like, excuse me.
You're like standing in the doorway.
You're like, hey, hold on, I gotta find this place.
All right, cool. You guys are conversating with each other. That's awesome. Hi, Adam. I'm not too bad. Just
nice
had
to
a
see nice people
booster.
in the chat. It really is.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys being kind to each other and conversing.
Paul James. He's a moderator for Gav's weather vids on his live streams too.
You got your COVID booster. Ooh, those. I mean, the first time I got my first 2 pricks, obviously, because I got the 2-parter.
Yeah.
They didn't seem like nothing for the day 1, day 2 a little bit. Day 3 actually sucked. Like, not that bad, but like it felt like I got slugged in the arm. Is what it felt like. Like someone just gave me a really good in the arm. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. For
That's
sure.
better than some people. I mean, it's one of those things where
some people.
I guess I'll take that. I'll take that reaction over some. You know.
Yeah. Some people have more things go on, but
yeah, for sure.
All right. So
you feel better, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah. Minphilia. We're talking to the woman in charge right here. 'Tis no use. What is up? Our attempts to reach the students of Balsion continue to meet with failure. Your Ranger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will preserve, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fare the Domans? I'm saying that wrong.
No, you said it right. Domans,
Okay.
perfect.
How fare the Domans? I am giving to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhaps you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. Okay, so Paul said I had no reaction before. Okay, cool.
That's good.
Woman in charge, yeah, much like real life. Yeah, dude, that's true, man. I would say my wife is the woman in charge.
The boss lady.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Mayhaps you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them. Lady Yagiri is here. Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her.
Philly is awesome.
Happily divorced, he says. Okay. That's, I mean, if it's happily thing, then that's good, you know?
Hey, happily ever after, however you get there.
That's right. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady, but are you quite certain we have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons? In the event that Revenant's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. I want this game this Christmas, but it's a bit bearish for me. Not sure what that means, honestly. Does that mean like expensive?
I'm assuming based on the way that it's phrased, that it probably means a bit tough.
Oh, a bit tough.
But I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I'm filling in the blanks based on the way I read the sentence, and I would assume that adjective means something to the effect of like, bit undoable or bit not possible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tight. Obviously, I'm guessing though.
That makes sense.
Isn't it interesting how adjectives like can be so unique to an area, or to like where like it's just probably a reference to something that we haven't heard before, my guess.
Yeah, for sure.
But very cool. And thank everybody for their interaction. It's so nice just to talk to people outside the game too, just to be like, hey, you're there, you're real people.
Right on. Yeah, no, it's awesome, huh? It's like can't believe like it's across the ocean. We're talking to people.
Right? A lot of technology being used here that is relatively cheap nowadays, if you really think about it. Like, we're not paying Discord for anything. We're not paying for a lot of this stuff. It's just YouTube is basically free. Isn't it crazy that all these functions are just like given to you just to use?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Just try to use it. Have fun.
Yeah. Oh man, you know what? I hate to do this. I think I might have to cut this short because I got something going on that just came up, dude. I'm sorry, everybody. I was gonna play like another 2 hours, but something just came up. I got a message, so I'm gonna have to leave it early.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I apologize, but you know what? I'm still planning on streaming tomorrow morning, so hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow morning. Thanks for the new people that came into the chat, and it's awesome to have your support. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.